Three stories, 3 minutes. Let's go. The Dallas Fed has a new look at how AI is reshaping the labor market. And the headline version is optimistic: productivity, efficiency, opportunity. But the more interesting part is what's happening underneath. AI isn't replacing the senior people yet. It's replacing the bottom rung, the entry-level jobs, the jobs where you learn by doing. If AI can summarize, draft, analyze, and assist, then the first job disappears. And suddenly, we've built a system where experience is required, but the place you get experience no longer exists. Wages at the top hold, the middle survives, the door at the bottom quietly narrows. AI didn't take your job, it took your first job, which feels like a small detail until you realize that's how ladders stop working. Which brings us to our second story: steak. Outback Steakhouse says it wants to get back to its roots. Better beef, simpler menu, fewer tables per server, more focus on quality instead of volume. And that's not nostalgia, that's an admission. Outback didn't lose customers because America stopped liking steak. It lost customers because steak became a compromise. Chains always drift. They optimize. They shave corners. They call it efficiency. Then one day they wake up and realize they're no longer a destination. They're just a backup plan. So now Outback Steakhouse wants to matter again, which is fine. Just understand how this usually goes. Phase 1, we've lost our way. Phase 2, we're listening. Phase 3, commercials with fire and knives and the word authentic. Still, I respect the attempt because at least someone finally said, maybe the steak should taste like steak. And finally, health. Dental experts say a consistent brushing routine could help reduce dementia risk later in life. The theory is inflammation. Gum disease doesn't stay in your mouth. It travels. It compounds, which means brushing your teeth is no longer cosmetic. It's preventative maintenance. Your mouth is basically a gateway, and your toothbrush is security. Somewhere right now, a man who hasn't flossed since 1998 just called that a personal attack. Here's the thread today. AI moved the entry point. Outback forgot the basics, and your teeth are quietly negotiating with your brain. Different stories, same lesson. Ignore fundamentals long enough, and consequences show up later. Louder, more expensive, and much harder to reverse. This is the Snark Factor 3 and 3. I'm Fingers Malloy. Let's talk tomorrow.